Hello, welcome back to another episode of Helping Others, where we will be interviewing Cole. Let's listen. Hi guys, hello.
Hi.
You want to say hi?
Hi.
That's it?
Hi.
Hello guys. Say hello.
Hello.
Perfect, okay. All right, so today we have a new episode of Helping Others, and I have a new volunteer, or should I say voluntold.
What?
I told you that you're going to be on Helping Others.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm super excited to have Cole with us. Welcome. Can you tell everybody who's watching what grade you're in and who's your teacher?
I'm in 4th grade and my teacher is Mrs. Heller.
Mrs. Heller. Okay, good. And how's it been going in there?
Pretty good.
Pretty good? Pretty good year? Okay, so the idea of Helping Others is just a way for us to have weekly videos where we learn more about the students in our school. Everybody watches the video each week, and then the next video that we're going to do, you are going to be interviewing somebody in our community, okay? So we also learn about some of the adults. It'll be fun. All right, it's a lot of work. It seems like fun stuff, but the people who have been on this Helping Others, they know. You have to come up with the questions and you have to ask them. It's kind of some work. Are you ready to put in the work?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. So I'm excited for you guys to get to know my friend Cole. So how long have you been with Washington Community Schools?
1 year.
This is your first year with us. Where were you at last year, Cole?
WC, Washington Catholic.
WC. We have several students that are from WC. They probably know you. You guys all kind of know each other there.
Yeah, like Jeff Lee, he switched a few years ago.
Okay, all right. So you have some friends here that are also in the school corporation. I'm glad you're here, because I wouldn't know you if you didn't come here. So I'm glad you're here. And what is your favorite part about being at our school this year?
Like the new friends.
You've met a lot of new friends. I'm glad to hear that. That's awesome. And do you have any siblings?
I have Zoe and Kinsey. Zoe's the oldest one, and Kinsey's the younger one.
Okay, so there's 3 kids in your family. There's probably some kids watching that have the same thing in common with you. You're the only boy.
Yeah, and I'm the youngest.
And you're the baby. So your sister is in high school, right?
Yep.
Does she go to Washington High School?
Yep.
Yep. Okay. And then you got a little sister, and then a younger than her sister, but older than you.
Yeah.
And what's her name? That one's Kinsey.
Kinsey.
Kinsey. Okay. Good to know. What do you enjoy doing in your free time? If you're not at school, then what are you probably doing?
Building Legos.
Really?
Yes.
Like, how many Legos do you have?
Like 150.
And I bet there's kids watching that also have Legos that probably enjoy that. And so, also, in elementary school, we talk about here at Washington Intermediate, we talk about ACEs. ACEs are our Kids at Hope. Those are adults that believe in you. They're the people that kind of push you to be a better person, but also the adults that you go to if you ever need something. And ACEs can be people at church, home, school, it could be anywhere. So who are some of your ACEs? I haven't asked you this, so I don't really know who you're going to tell me.
Well, my mom is like the one who like supports me.
Okay, so she's your ace of hearts.
Go to. My dad is one that I really like to do stuff with. He's fun and he's funny.
Okay.
And my grandma is like my supporter sort of.
Yeah, I was waiting for you to say your grandma. You guys are really close to your grandma, aren't you?
Yeah, she picks me up after school, and then I spend like 2 hours at our house before my mom picks me
up. All right. Thank you for sharing your ACEs. Do you ever tell those people that they're your ACEs?
I say that I love them.
You say that you love them. Well, I'm going to be sharing this video with your mom, so she's probably going to know now that you think that she's one of your ACEs. Is that okay? Yeah. Okay. I like it. And this is a big question. What is your dream job?
To become an engineer.
An engineer. What does an engineer do?
They like make sure that the building will like stay up, and like the architect is like, can I put this thing here to make it look good? And then the engineer is like, no, that'll make the whole building collapse.
Okay. All right. So engineer kind of keeps things running and makes things safe for everybody. Is that kind of what your interpretation of an engineer is?
Yeah. It's because I want to do it because my dad did it.
Your dad's an engineer?
He was.
He was an engineer?
Now he owns the short shop that Destin, you interviewed him.
He was on Helping Others.
Yeah.
One of the graphic designers?
Yeah, my dad owns the whole shop.
Oh, that's cool. That's good information. We're not interviewing your dad. We're going to interview somebody else, another adult in our community. You're going to be interviewing another engineer. He might do different kind of engineering than what you're thinking, but at the same token, we can ask him questions about college. You can ask him kind of maybe get a different opinion on like what his day looks like. Could give you some better ideas to make those decisions when you're older. So, do you have any questions for me? I'm nervous.
What's your dream job?
My dream job? Oh gosh, I'm not used to people asking me questions. I don't even know why I let you do that to me. Honestly, I promise you.
Was this what you wanted to do as a kid, though?
Yes, I never changed my major. I went to school to be a social worker, and then I think you guys have all heard my story a lot, but no one in my family went to college, and so that's just how it's fine, it's just how I grew up. My mom and dad, they worked, and they had me really young, and so they were always providing for me and my siblings, and so they didn't get the opportunity to go to college. And so
you were being brave and doing something different?
I did, yeah, and so me just going to college was enough. But I ended up going, and you have to have your master's to work in schools, and that's when I decided that I was going to do school social work. But I knew I always wanted to do social work, but I didn't know how far I would go with it. But I ended up going pretty far and getting the degree I needed to get a job in the school, and here I am. So yeah, honestly, school social work I never have the same day twice. It's always a very different day.
And you get to do this.
Yeah, I get to do videos. I have my own YouTube channel. I'm pretty important. No, I'm just kidding. No, this video is going to go on YouTube, though. All my videos go on YouTube, so you can watch them at any time. Okay? Well, I appreciate you being our guest on Helping Others. And then next week, you will be interviewing somebody in our community.
Okay.
Sound good? All right, time to say goodbye.
Bye.
Cole, you did an amazing job. Thank you. I'm so excited to hear your interview next week.